Hi, passionate Rangers FC fans. Welcome to Rangers. Update, your dedicated source for all things Rangers. Before we dive in, we want to express our gratitude for your unwavering support. If you bleed blue, don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button, and let's strengthen our community. Now let's get into the latest updates. A hearty welcome to our new followers. Your backing means the world to us. WAP, let's get to the news. The rumor mill in Scottish football has been spinning faster than ever this summer. But one name in particular is catching the wind like a runaway sail: BOJAN Miovski, the North Macedonian striker currently under contract with Aberdeen, is now at the heart of speculation that could shake the very foundation of the Premiership. Whispers have turned into murmurs, and murmurs into full-blown pub talk across Glasgow. Miovski has allegedly said yes to Rangers. Now, before you start painting the Ibrox gates with "Welcome BOJAN" banners, remember we're in the thrilling but murky waters of transfer rumor season. Yet this one feels different. There's a weight to it, a rhythm in how it's spreading. And when multiple well-placed sources are all echoing the same sentiment, that Miovski is not just interested but has already given verbal approval to make the move south, fans take notice. Imagine a proven goal scorer from within the Scottish League. Someone who knows the terrain, the pitches, the rivalries, and most importantly, the goalposts, potentially donning the royal blue of Rangers. If true, it's not just a transfer, it's a statement. It signals ambition, precision, and perhaps a shift in the balance of power. What makes this potential signing even juicier is the context. Miovski has been a standout performer at Aberdeen, often carrying the goal-scoring burden almost single-handedly. His movement off the ball, his ability to sniff out chances in crowded boxes, and his cold-blooded finishing have made him one of the most feared strikers outside of Glasgow. Rangers, under new leadership and with an eye on rebuilding after a turbulent campaign, seem to be recalibrating their strategy. Not just buying talent, but investing in certainty. And Miovski offers just that. There's little adaptation period needed. He knows the league, he's scored against the best of them, he's battled epitome and brutal weather. Now imagine him doing all that, but in front of 5,000 at Ibrox. From a tactical standpoint, the idea makes sense. He fits into a system that demands intelligent runs, aggressive pressing, and an eye for quick transitions. If the deal goes through, it won't just be a win on the transfer market. It'll be a calculated power move, taking one of the most efficient finishers from a fellow Premiership side and plugging him directly into a team craving that final clinical edge. But of course, nothing in Scottish football is ever that straightforward. There's drama, there's rivalry, and there's always the Celtic question. Anytime Rangers move for a player who's already proven himself in the Premiership, comparisons are inevitable. Why didn't Celtic go for him? Or worse, will this turn into another Scott Allen situation? You can already hear the green half of Glasgow sharpening their Twitter takes. And Aberdeen, they're no pushovers either, selling Miovski to Rangers. Is more than just a player exit. It's a statement of intent, or perhaps resignation. Are they cashing in? Is this part of a broader rebuild? Are they finally admitting that holding on to stars is an uphill battle? Aberdeen fans won't take kindly to strengthening a domestic rival, and rightly so, but money talks. And if Rangers are truly keen, they'll need to open the war chest, perhaps shelling out upwards of $4 million. It's a high price, but in today's market where potential often costs more than proven quality, that figure almost feels like a bargain. Then there's the matter of Miovski himself. Saying yes is one thing, but what kind of yes are we talking about? A verbal agreement pending terms, a friendly chat with Philippe Clement over coffee, or perhaps a nudge to his agent whispering that he's ready to make the leap? Whatever the nature of the yes, it's a powerful indicator of intent. Miovski has likely looked at the Rangers project, assessed the competition, the style of play, the European nights, and the passionate fan base, and seen a chance to elevate. Aberdeen is a proud club, but Rangers is a different beast altogether. It's the weight of history, the chase for silverware, the anthem at Ibrox under the lights. For a striker with ambition, it's an irresistible cocktail. Still, the football world is filled with nearly done deals that went sideways at the 11th hour. Until that contract is inked and the unveiling scarf is held aloft, nothing is set in stone. But even the scent of a done deal is enough to light up fan forums and set pundits chattering. One can't ignore how perfectly timed this could be for Rangers. With the departure of several forwards and inconsistency in finishing plaguing last season, there's a real hunger in Govan for someone to grab the striker's role with both hands and never let go. Miovski, with his sharp instincts and fearless nature, seems tailor-made for that responsibility. More than just his stats, it's his footballing maturity that impresses. He doesn't need 10 touches to make an impact. Sometimes one is enough. For Rangers, whose midfielders often carve out space and supply endless crosses, having a striker who can turn half chances into goals could be the missing link. And let's be honest, when you look at Rangers' recent track record in the transfer market, this would be a breath of fresh air. A striker in his prime, proven in Scotland, ready to go. No need for visas, language courses, or 6 months of settling in. Just strap on the boots and hit the ground running. That's what the Ibrox faithful crave. Of course, there's still the question of competition. Rangers won't be the only ones sniffing around a striker of Miovski's quality. While the yes to Rangers is causing all the headlines, don't discount the possibility that his camp might be using that interest to drum up other offers. That's the game. A little nod to Glasgow could nudge teams in England's championship to hurry up, or even spark a late move from Celtic just to complicate matters. Transfer rumors are a dance, and timing is everything. But what separates this rumor from the run-of-the-mill gossip is the detail. People aren't just saying Rangers are interested. They're saying Miovski has already given the green light, that his eyes are on Ibrox, that his boots are itching for that pitch. It feels real. And when it feels real, people listen. Whether it's a strategic leak or an actual decision, it's become the story of the summer in Scotland. A striker saying yes, a giant preparing to strike, and a league watching with bated breath. Even tactically, Philippe Clement must be licking his lips at the prospect. Miovski's game is tailor-made for a pressing, high-intensity setup. He's not just a poacher, he works. He presses defenders, chases lost causes, and creates space for others. With proper service, he could hit 25+ goals a season. That's not hyperbole, that's based on data and performances. Rangers lacked that kind of focal point last season. Their attack, while industrious, lacked bite. Miovski could change all of that. And the fans, they love a player who grafts. Someone who doesn't just score but bleeds for the shirt. If he brings that same intensity in blue, he'll be adored. But more than just adoration, he'll bring goals. And goals win matches, especially in tight title races and stormy away days at Rugby Park or Tynecastle, when it's all about that one chance, that one moment of magic. That's where players like Miovski become legends. If Rangers truly pull this off, they're not just signing a player, they're shaping their future. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to get all the exclusive news about Rangers FC. Don't overlook any details about your beloved team. It's crucial for Rangers FC fans. There's also the European angle. Rangers have continental ambitions, and rightly so. They've had some incredible nights in Europe in recent years, and adding a striker like Miovski could enhance that further. He's played in big games, carried expectations for club and country, and shown composure under pressure. If he adapts to European defenses the way he has to Scottish ones, he could be a real asset on Thursday nights. And don't underestimate the pull that European football has for players. For Miovski, it's a stage to show he belongs among the continent's elite. For Rangers, it's another tool in negotiation. Come here, and you won't just play in Scotland. You'll play across Europe in stadiums you've dreamed of. It's a compelling pitch. And if Miovski's answer is truly yes, it means he's buying into that vision. It means he's not just chasing a bigger wage or a new challenge. He's chasing legacy. That's the kind of hunger Rangers need right now. That's the kind of fire that turns good teams into great ones. Still, fans have seen too many transfer sagas to get overly excited too soon. Names come and go, deals fall apart. But this one has legs. It has a heartbeat. The Miovski to Rangers saga is the kind of story that keeps summer interesting. It fills airtime, dominates headlines, and lights up social media with speculation markups and here we go gifs. But beneath the noise, there's something tangible. There's belief. And when belief seeps into the fan base, into the boardroom, and into the dressing room, things start to happen. If Rangers do get their man, it'll be more than just a good signing. It'll be a signal of smart planning, of learning from past mistakes, and of building a team ready to challenge on all fronts. Miovski's yes could become the yes that shifts the entire trajectory of Rangers' season. Now all that's left is to wait. Eyes on Ibrox, ears to the ground. The striker has said yes. Now it's time for Rangers to make it happen. Let's not forget the personal journey of BOJAN Miovski either. This is a player who's worked his way up the ladder, who's fought for every opportunity. Coming from North Macedonia, not a traditional powerhouse in European football, he's carved out a reputation through grit goals and growth. He didn't land in Aberdeen as a marquee signing, but through sheer performance he became indispensable. And now on the verge of potentially joining Rangers is the next step in a remarkable rise. That narrative, the hungry underdog becoming a giant striker, resonates deeply in Scottish football. It's the kind of story that fans love. Miovski doesn't come with baggage or a diva reputation. He's all business on the pitch and humble off it. That's the perfect mix. If Rangers fans are dreaming of a new cult hero, they might just be looking at one. Someone who scores in a derby and slides on his knees in front of the Copland Road stand. Someone who lifts trophies and becomes part of the club's folklore. That dream begins with a yes, and apparently that yes has already been spoken. And what about the broader implications? If Rangers do land Miovski, it could trigger a domino effect in the Scottish transfer market. Aberdeen would be forced into action, searching for a replacement and perhaps dipping into the same markets Rangers themselves have often mined. Other clubs watching Aberdeen lose their talisman may reconsider their strategies. It also sends a message to players across the league. Perform here and the path to the big Glasgow clubs is open. It raises the temperature in every match, knowing that scouts are watching their form could earn not just goals but glory. Miovski moving to Rangers isn't just a single transaction, it's a ripple, and those ripples could reshape the league's competitive dynamics. Suddenly every clash with Aberdeen becomes layered with narrative. Every Miovski goal in blue is a reminder of what was and what now is. Rivalries intensify, stakes get higher, and fans, they get the drama they live for, all from one rumor. One. Yes, football is beautiful like that. Greetings fans, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel as it's greatly appreciated by Rangers FC. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments section below. Until the next video, stay tuned.